Bedtime stories for adults. Relaxing tales with guided meditation and positive affirmations for self-discovery, self-care, self-love, stress management, anxiety relief, and better sleep. Written by Vera Huang. Narrated by Aracelis Gotay. Introduction. Welcome, dear reader, to a book like no other. Inside these pages, you will embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth, guided by the stories of different characters and their struggles to find their true selves. From the tale of the moon and its changing phases, to the story of a rose learning about the different forms of love, to the parrot named Polly, learning the power of positive self-talk. Each story is crafted to not only entertain, but also to inspire and educate. As you read, you will learn valuable lessons about the importance of living in the present moment, the preciousness of time, and the power of self-acceptance and authenticity. You will discover the beauty of embracing all forms of love and the wisdom of owning your voice. But this book is not just about reading, it's about experiencing. At the end of each story, you'll find a guided meditation to help you reflect on the lessons and integrate them into your own life. These meditations are designed to help you relax and fall asleep, making this book the perfect bedtime companion. So, dear reader, I invite you to curl up in your bed, relax, and let the stories and meditations transport you to a place of peace and understanding. I hope that by the end of this book, you will have gained a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. The stories can be listened in any order, so feel free to pick whichever you like. Welcome to the journey of self-discovery. May it be as enlightening and fulfilling for you as it was for me while writing it. Chapter 15. Polly the Parrot. Once upon a time, in a lush forest, there lived a parrot named Polly. Polly was a bright and colorful bird with a sharp beak and a keen eye. She had a wonderful life, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the company of her feathered friends. But there was one thing that made Polly different from all the other birds in the forest: her voice. Polly had a special gift. She could mimic any sound she heard with perfect accuracy. She could sing like a canary, hoot like an owl, and even mimic the calls of the forest animals. She was the most talented mimic in the forest, and all the birds admired her for it. One day, as Polly was flying through the forest, she came across an owl. The owl was a wise and respected bird, and Polly was eager to show off her mimicking skills to him. She sang and hooted and made all sorts of animal noises, impressing the owl with her talent. But the owl had a question for Polly. "My dear," he said, "your mimicking skills are truly impressive, but I have to ask, do you ever use your voice to speak your own thoughts and feelings?" Polly was taken aback. She had never thought about using her voice in that way before. I don't know," she stammered. "I've always just mimicked what I heard." The owl nodded wisely. "You see, my dear," he said, "your voice is like a mirror for your mind. What you say and think is reflected in the words you speak. And if you're always mimicking the words of others, you'll never truly know your own thoughts and feelings." Polly was struck by the owl's words. She realized that she has been living her life like a parrot, repeating what others said and never truly listening to her own voice. She knew she had to start listening to her own thoughts and expressing herself. From that day on, Polly started to pay attention to her own thoughts and feelings and began to use her voice to express them. She sang her own songs, told her own stories, and shared her own wisdom. And as she did, she discovered that she was more than just a mimic. She was a unique and beautiful bird with her own voice and her own story to tell. She learned that it's important to speak your own thoughts and feelings, to listen to your inner voice, to be true to yourself. As you lay in bed, start to pay attention to your own thoughts and feelings. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with air. As you exhale, imagine yourself like Polly. You too have the power to choose your words and thoughts. Repeat to yourself, I am worthy. I am capable. I trust myself. Allow yourself to believe in the power of your voice and the value of being authentic. As you continue to breathe deeply and steadily, let yourself drift off into a peaceful sleep, knowing that you have the power to use your voice and be true to yourself. Good night.